Once you have designed a high level thing that all the blocks are placed, it's not like that they are all perfect, but all the blocks are placed, then you are good to go with the database schema design. So it's better that in the start itself, if you design your database schemas, what will happen is that you'll get a clear guideline of all your APIs. Further, you'll get also clear guideline for how data will flow. As you know the schema, you can think on the partitioning and all those things. Next thing will happen is that now you have a schema, you can decide which type of database or persistent storage you are going to use. So what you can think of is like if you want to go with NoSQL, SQL databases and all other things, you can now decide. And in this case, let's think of this. So there are three major things. One is photo, another is user, and next is who follow whom. So for photo thing, you can have several things, but we will try to put only things are in relevance and which makes sense for now. So what you need to have one primary key, which you can have a photo ID, which can be int or long, whatever you think. Then you can have a user ID. This will be identification of against which user this photo is uploaded. Then you need a PhotoPath. PhotoPath will decide to access your data in your S3 storage. As we discussed in the earlier video, that will be storing our data in some object storage. Then you need PhotoLat long. PhotoLat long will be used in the later part of your analytics and all those things when you want to showcase similar images getting uploaded in the area and all those things. Then you need UserLat long. You also want to know that which user is uploading these photos. So on the basis of user also you can identify all the users nearby you and all those data things you can do. And then you needed when this photo got created. So it will be creation date and it will be a date time. Now next comes the user part. In user case, simply first create the primary key with the user ID, with the int or long, anything whatever you think. Then we'll go with the basic ones. There might be several other properties of the user ID. We can go ahead with the name with some varchar, given the values anything 20, 50. As in varchar, the speciality is that how long is the data. It will use only that much amount of storage. Then you can have email. Then you can always try to have the basic details like date of birth, when user got created. Then the last login time. Last login time will provide its activity, because we need how frequent users are, how frequently they are active and all those things. Even in case of we want to make some account dormant or something, this last login detail will be required. So now next comes the user follow thing. User follow thing can be very simple. You can have primary keys with the list of all user IDs which follow particular user. User ID 1, user ID 2 and all those things. With these ones we will fetch the data from the other ones. So this will help. Now comes the third party where we will be storing the things. So as we discussed, for photos and all those things we need some sort of object storage. Can be S3 or any other thing backed by CDN. We explained CDN in the previous one. And now comes for metadata. As we said that for metadata SQL will be more suited database, but nowadays we can store this data in Cassandra as well. Benefit what Cassandra provides is that it has automatic horizontal scalability. It has always kind of replication and all those things available. As soon as you use Cassandra by default. And in case of Instagram, we know that we need reliability. Reliability is one of the most important thing in case of Instagram. So in this way Cassandra suits more, and Cassandra also provides a kind of benefit in case of deletion. What it does is, even if you hit command delete for some data, it does not delete data instantly. So for some time you can again roll back all your deleted data and all those things. So it has more reliability, high scalable, and it also provides a kind of some sort of protection against deletion. So it will be more helpful than the SQL data.